Good afternoon. My name is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看今天的直击美股，我是主持人夏月，在纽约向您问好。今天是6月6日星期二，美股微幅低开，在地缘政治风险的笼罩之下，投资者避险情绪增强。英国恐袭事件和卡塔尔事件都推涨了避险情绪。美国4月的职位空缺为604.4万，这是历史上首次突破了600万。此外，空中交通系统的私有化打响了美版4万亿基建的第一枪。个股方面，特斯拉今日大涨了2%，创下了历史新高。市场正密切关注着本周四前 FBI 局长科米的听证会，在此次听证会上可能会爆出更多的关于通俄门的猛料，让我们拭目以待。关于市场更多的详细资讯，让我们来听听 Scott 怎么说。Hi Scott, so we have seen U.S. equity trading mostly lower today as investors concerned about the Thursdays about Comey's testimony. Do you think it's going to be an unexpected pullback on Thursday? Like, what kind of position you're taking on this big wild card?
It is a bit of a wild card.
Yeah.
To be honest, today I reduced a little bit of risk. I've been pretty long tech, and today I saw a bit of an air pocket hit, so I reduced some risk. I sold some strength. There were a lot of things that were up today, and then some things came in, so I reduced to be a little bit more wait and see. Because, you know, although I say the trends are strong when you're above the 21 day, you could always see a little bit of a pullback to it. And for today, if you look at the chart of the S&P cash, we're just about there. Okay, so remember last time we had a bit of a shaking of the tree? It came in, tested the 8-day and held before breaking out to highs. Well, we're not quite there. So I figured today we closed near the lows. Maybe there's a little concern. So I pulled some things back, and I want to make sure this trend holds, because if this trend right here doesn't hold, you know, you could see a move back towards the 21 day. And as an active trader, I don't want to sit in for that. So tomorrow I'm waiting to see a bit more price discovery. So if you want to take a closer look here at the S&P cash, I would say if you're kind of risk averse like I am, you're seeing a move where we close in the lows. I'd rather see if I could be a buyer here towards 24.20, or if we went below 24.28, which is today's low, and then regroup kind of like this and see some kind of price discovery where it holds this again, comes up, and then we could have a similar pattern to right here. But one of these times it might not hold, so I don't want to be there if that's the case.
So the oil is trying to rally because of Saudi Arabian and the Qatar thing. What kind of position you are taking on the energy sector right now?
None. It's a laggard sector. I think it has a lot to prove. You're seeing some type of bounces off of multi-month lows, and one of these times it might develop into something bigger. But I think if you're going to trade it for more than a bounce, you better be careful. Let me show you why. The XLE, which is an ETF that corresponds to all of these oil names. If you look at the trend here since the start of the year, it's been lower. Every time it gets to the 50-day, it's been rejected here, rejected there. Hasn't got up to there many times. It's even been rejected at the 21-day. So here, if you want to be long into the support, just be careful that right around here, you might want to sell some, and then above here, it really has to prove that it could hold it. We've seen these bounces, okay, but a lot of these bounces are all short-lived. So until we hold higher and it really proves that it's worthy of more than just a bounce off lows, I'd be very careful with the energy names themselves.
There are two stocks today caught my eye. The first is like Tesla is up 2.1% today, which you really like, and they have a record high. And another stock is Apple. You mentioned yesterday that today is a really important day for Apple. So what kind of positions you are taking right now on those two stocks?
You know what? Let me show you both.
Okay,
Tesla,
great.
Started off as my stock of the year in December because it was a compelling pattern. So that's macro. So you go to Tesla on the macro stance. Why was it a macro long? Because look at the size of this descending channel here coming into the new year. So I said if it can get above all these moving averages and stay above it with Elon Musk on Trump's team, and electric cars, autonomous cars, et cetera, this was your macro buy. Now look at the size of the move. Okay, now take it a little bit more micro. Okay, if you're a day trader or you're an active trader and you read Redler All Access, note, last time I said it's a buy was when it actually came in, okay, and then cleared the 21 day, meaning short-term momentum coming back. So that was an entry. Then another entry is above the 52-week high. And then 2 days ago, after a 3-day pullback, what did it do? It held the 8-day moving average. So it held, came in, gave you a red dog reversal around this 335.93 pivot. Then today took out the high, made another one. So here, I don't think it's a compelling buy. It came $4 or $5 off the highs. I don't think it's a short. There's 27% short. They're getting their clocks cleaned. Also, Apple. I still think it's in the game. It just it's not proving that it could break out yet. I did come in long Apple. I actually added to it when it took out this little pivot here, but I don't like the way it came up, closed near the lows of the day. Tomorrow, I'll see how it opens and I'll revisit. If you're still in it, I would use this as your stop, which is 153.46. If you want to give it more room, give it to the 21-day. It's been above the 21-day for quite some time. For me, though, was in it yesterday with my intuition saying it can go up. Added here, sold some strength, and then I didn't like the way it closed, so I'm going to wait and see what happens here tomorrow.
Thank you, Scott. I think that's all for today.
Okay, and we'll have some more tomorrow. The market's moving fast. Lots of people on their toes, so make sure you tune in each day so we can keep you profitable and try and keep you safe.
以上就是今天节目的全部内容了，感谢您的收看，我们下期节目再见。